Hi guys, Mary Beth Temple here from the YouTube channel Hooked for Life with Mary Beth Temple. And in this video, we're going to take a look at finger crocheting with merino top. Now, those of you who know me from Hochanda TV in Europe and the UK know that this is a product I have been selling on the TV show. So you can go to the Hochanda website and see if there's any left, which I'm kind of hoping there isn't, but you know. But one of the things about merino top is this. Everybody wants it because it's fluffy and wonderful and soft. It does pill a little bit. So the videos that are online that are telling you that merino top is the best thing in the whole wide world and useful for every kind of application, not so much. The ones that tell you it's garbage and it will pill to pieces and fall apart into little pieces of junk, not so much. The tighter the stitching is, however, the more durable the top is. So I have shown some arm knitting on this channel, and this is a great yarn to arm knit with. You could also knit it on very giant, say 25 or 30 millimeter needles. Will get you a big, thick, tight garter stitch. But finger crochet is also a lot of fun. This is 3 stitches across. And it is probably, I didn't measure because I'm a terrible human being. Let's see. I would say it is about 7 inches wide, which is what, about 17.5 centimeters and 3 stitches wide. So let's stop talking and take a look at finger crocheting with merino top. So the first thing you want to do, not at the very edge, you want to leave a little bit. You're not going to weave it in like you do with regular yarn, but you do want a little bit to tuck. So you're going to make a slip stitch by making a loop and then pulling the side that's attached to your yarn ball, we call that the working yarn, through the loop and tug on that tail and tighten it up. So that is my slip knot. I'm going to chain 4. If you crochet, this is really easy. If you don't, still not so hard. Pull the working yarn through the loop, tighten it up a little, not too much, and let it go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make 3 stitches, but you skip 1 when you turn. Now, many of us that learned to crochet learn to go in the front or the V of the stitch, and you can do that, but I find going in the back bump makes it very much nicer. So let's turn this over. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 bumps. Let's look at that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip the first one. Now I'm going to hold that loop on my wrist. I don't have to, but it keeps it out of my way. Skip the first bump, go front to back with these 2 fingers or these 2 fingers, whatever floats your boat. Front to back through the loop, pull the yarn through just the stitch. That would be a yarn over if you're a crocheter. Now I have 2. Yarn over or grab the working yarn, pull through 2. Tighten it up a little bit, not a lot. Let's go to that next bump. Under the bump, pull the working yarn through. Now I have 2 loops. Bring the yarn through both loops. Now I have 1. Now there's only 3. I'm sorry, I got to unwind this ball. This ball is ginormous. This is a whole kilo ball, which is 2.2 pounds for my imperial using friends, and it's a big stinking ball of yarn. Going through the last bump, under the bump, pull the yarn up. I have 2 loops, yarn over or grab the working yarn, pull it through 2. There are my 3 stitches. Now moving on, the stitch each has 2 strands that you want to go on. If you're a crocheter, we're going to work through both legs of the stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3 stitches. To turn the row, yarn over, pull it through or chain 1. If you're already a stitcher, tighten it a little bit, but not a lot. Turn the work over. Okay, there's my first V. Under both strands, pull the working yarn up. I have 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through. Go to the next stitch. Go under both legs of the stitch, both sides of the V. Pull the yarn up or yarn over. I have 2 loops. Pull the working yarn through. That's the yarn that's attached to the ball. Oh my goodness, I'm making a big mess. I'm trying to undo this. Pull it through. Down to 1 loop. 1 stitch left. There's both legs of the V, legs of the stitch under that V. Yarn over, pull the working yarn up. Yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through, or chain 1 at the end of the row. Turn. That's all there is to it. So you can see I have spent however many minutes I've spent on this video, and it's a solid 8 centimeters wide and almost that tall. So I'm going to keep going. If you've got the hang of this, turn the video off. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more crafty goodness. If you need to keep going, I'll go 1 more row. As you can see, once you get the hang of it, you can go really quickly. So this is definitely a project, even if it is, if you have a full kilo ball like we sell on Hochanda, you can still make this project in an evening. Okay, there's my 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. I'm at the end of the row. Yarn over and pull it through, tighten it up a little, and turn. So that is how you finger crochet with merino top. Now as you're wearing it, you get a little pill here, a little pill there. You can trim it off with scissors. I do not recommend that you pull it off because you can pull more strands out. Clip it with scissors or tuck it back in. And this will keep you warm and toasty for a good long time to come. Thanks so much for joining me here on Hooked for Life with Mary Beth Temple. Please give us a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. There's more goodness coming soon. And for my friends that watch in the UK and Europe, I'll see you on Hochanda real soon. Bye guys.